Здравейте от Сен-Етиен. Включваме се за пореден път от Европейското първенство. Този път ще играят Португалия и Исландия. При нас исландски фенове изключително интересни. Много неща ще ни споделят, не само за очакваници за Европейското първенство, за тяхната страна въобще, какво се случва и как те приемат Европейското първенство. Ще ги попитаме естествено и за евентуалните атентати, избивания, тези неща, които наистина в един момент прекаляват страшно много. Hello,
Hello.
you're from Iceland. Tell me your names.
I'm Ivar.
I'm Olaf. Tolla.
Arnar.
Okay, where do you live in Iceland?
We all come from Södereyri in Iceland.
You come here from Euro 2060 and for?
Yeah. We only come here for the games to follow Iceland here in France. My parents came here from Iceland, and we flew in from Sweden. We live there, and
They say we come to holiday here.
yeah.
We started in Spain.
Yeah, they started in Spain, in Barcelona, and now we've been to Lyon, and now here in Saint-Étienne, we're going to go to Marseille and end our holiday in Nice.
Do you know that here is more cold than Nice?
This is the perfect temperature for us. I mean, we don't like it any warmer, because it's really, really cold in Iceland. So this is the temperature we like to be in. It might be too warm in Nice for us.
Okay, you tell me something interesting in Lyon. You want to buy some beer, and what they will say?
Yeah, we tried to buy a beer in the local supermarket, but they didn't allow us to buy beer in the jerseys. So we had to take off our jerseys, and then we could go back in and buy the beers. It's because of the fight with England and Russia. They had these new rules.
Виждате как обясниха хората, въпреки забраната, която направиха вътрешния министър, президентът, взетите мерки. Виждате колко лесно стават нещата. Сваляш си тениската на националния отбор, обличаш някоя цивилна и получаваш бира. I translate them, explain them why.
In Iceland? Now at the moment, handball is really in as well. So handball, football, skiing in the winter.
Handball, футбол, ски. В момента футбол е най-популярен заради класирането на европейско първенство.
Yeah. We have a really good handball team. For example, we took second in the last Olympics in the handball.
Ние станахме втори на последната олимпиада.
Yeah.
How many people live in Iceland?
We're 300,000 people that live in Iceland, and we're really proud of qualifying for a major tournament because we're the smallest country ever to qualify for a major football tournament. So it's really impressive that we can actually make a football team out of only 300,000 people. Imagine that you had a city back at home with only 300,000 people, and you had to choose your football guys from that town. That's really impressive.
How many people from Iceland will come here to see the games?
They say 10% of the country will come here. That's the 30,000 people are going to see the games. So that's like 1 million people would come from your country, right?
It's very interesting.
How interesting is football for the girls?
It's really interesting. We actually have a really good football team with the girls too.
Колко е интересен футбол за жените? За нас е интересно, защото ние имаме много силен и женски футболен отбор.
And they have actually qualified for Euro too.
Те се класирали също за европейското първенство при жените.
So it's really, it's a popular sport in Iceland.
И това е много популярен спорт в Исландия вече.
And what do you think about the atmosphere?
Какво вие мислите за атмосферата в Сен-Етиен? Е много тихо, но в останалите градове е много шумно, като в Лион.
We have an apartment in Lyon, and there's a lot of fans there, so it's a lot more like crowded there than here.
Especially yesterday, Belgians and Italians was
Специално между отборите на Белгия и Италия вчера. Беше невероятно.
Yeah, I think the Belgian fans have been the best fans so far. They're really happy. They're singing on the streets, and it's fun to be around them.
If you see English people or Northern Ireland or Republic of Ireland people or Wales people, you see some difference because they are so noisy, they singing too, and
Yeah.
they are very attractive.
We haven't seen them so far. Yeah, we haven't met them.
Какво мислите за матча с Португалия? Това е първи матч за вас, исторически матч на Европейско първенство.
Of course we're gonna win.
Разбира се, ние се надяваме да победим и се надяваме да вкараме един или два гола. Ще бием с 1-0. Това ще е нашата победа тук.
Another way, we are happy with it.
Но ако нещата се развият по друг начин, ние ще бъдем щастливи.
Just to enjoy.
Ние сме дошли тук с мир, с приятелства и искаме да усетиме атмосферата. За нас това е специално.
Everybody here is enjoying. And
Всеки е тук, за да се наслади на това, което ще види.
Belgium, they are really great fans. The Scottish and the Northern Ireland.
Има много добри фенове, като шотландците, северноирландците,
But they are
английски people идват, английски хора идват да гледат.
really not here for the game.
Но част англичаните не идват за да гледат матча, а да правят други неща. Okay, tell me something for your team. The stars of the team.
The stars of the team. I think Gylfi Sigurðsson, he's always good. And we have most of our players play outside of Iceland. Nobody is a professional soccer player in Iceland, so you have to play for a team outside. So most of our players play in Europe. I don't know, but it's going to be interesting because we know that we can beat big teams, and like you saw before we qualified, we beat the Dutch guys. We beat them 2 times, and they have a strong team. So we're just hoping our guys will have a good game, and then we'll be happy. It doesn't matter if we win, lose, or draw. We're going to be happy, whatever happens. We're just here to enjoy ourselves.
What do you know for Portugal team?
For the Portugal team, we don't really hear anything about them. They're not really that good. The only thing I heard, they had easy warm-up games. They played Norway and Estonia, so I know they try to play smaller teams, so they feel confident coming in. Yeah, they played Scandinavian and teams, so I think they think they're gonna have an easy game today. But there will be a difference, I believe. Our guys are strong. They come from the Vikings, They have Viking blood.
What do you know for previous days fights against the fans?
With the Russian and the English, the only thing I know is what I read in the news, and that was that the Russians planned to fight the English people. And I think if people are only here to do that, the teams should just be disqualified from the tournament. You need to set an example, and so the fans will stop fighting. Because we're not here to fight, we're just here to have fun and enjoy ourselves.
Do you have fear of this?
No, not really. Not really. I trust the security here, and I'll rather buy them a beer than fight with them.
Yes, but yesterday terrorist killed one policeman and his wife in Paris.
Okay, I haven't heard about that. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem. You can't live in fear. You have to just enjoy yourself and be out there. You can't live in fear and just stay inside of your apartment.
Добре, сега ще ни изпеете ли една песен? Видяхме, че носите лист с песните, които ще се пеят. Това е специален лист.
It's like Let's Go Iceland. Are we gonna sing this song here? Yeah, coming home.
Ще изпеем
It's
песен.
like I'm home.
Аз съм вкъщи, песента ще изпеят. А листа е с 10 песни, да кажем, които са раздадени на всички исландски фенове, за да могат да ги изпълнят.
Kem ég heim mun ljá og veita skjól.
Okay. Thank you very much. You're great.
Sjáðu jökulinn loga, allt bjart fyrir okkur tveim, því ég komin heim. That was it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a good
you.
luck. We support Iceland on this championship
Thank you
because
so
you're
much.
so friendly. We support Iceland, I tell them. Ще подкрепяме Исландия заради тях. Имаме и двама португалски фенове.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a good luck.
Good luck to you.
And be careful in Nisa because it's too hot.
It's too hot.
Come on.
Portugal!
Portugal!
Portugal! Portugal! Portugal! Ils sont trop là!